Loscoe, just outside of Heanor, so it's in between Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire, just over the border for me. And we went to the Tip Inn, and their sat-nav dragged us the right way round. I mean, we could have gone straight for Heanor had we knew, but we just trusted the sat-nav. But anyway, so I've been to the Tip Inn, and basically it's Alter Ego Brewing's own tap room, Micropub. And yeah, it was easy enough to find, parking round the corner. And I didn't go out the back, so you got seats on the front, you know, where you can have a beer. You got a lovely little bar. There was, I think there was 8 or 9 beers on tap. They had a full fridge full of lots of lovely beers. Great member of staff, really friendly, really helpful, warm, you know, person. Very, very nice. Very, very good member of staff. And quite informative, you know, she knew her stuff at least. And yeah, so picked up some beers. So yeah, the tap room, I tell you what, can't wait to go there. One day when the wife's driving, because I was driving a new car today, so there's no way I'm drinking when I'm driving a new car. It's bad enough driving a new car, and it was a bit chilly outside, to be fair. I mean, the weather still hasn't warmed up properly, but as soon as you can drink inside, I'm in. We're going up. We're going up on somewhere around the 17th of May onwards. Might get the wife to drive up, and I can have a couple of beers. Maybe do a sneaky review somewhere if there's a quiet spot. But yeah, so anyway, picked up 6 beers today. Alter Ego Brewing, if you don't know, they're a nano brewery, a little brewery basically, on the Nottinghamshire Derbyshire border, making some good beers. I've had some crackers from them. And you know, them alongside Bang the Elephant, there's so many good breweries in Nottinghamshire. These fellas, or ladies, I mean, I'm not sure it was the actual brewers, apart from reading the names. I really ought to find out more, really, but I don't like to pry anyway. But yeah, these good people, they're producing good quality beers. So anyway, let's dive in. So first beer on the list is the one that really, really wanted to go for. So this is an Imperial White Stout. This is Intergalactic Piehole, a Banoffee Imperial Stout. Box ticking. So here on the back it says, we are a small brewery based in Derbyshire, passionately producing full flavoured beers in cask, keg, can and bottle. And their unit is actually on Adams Close in Heanor. So actually not too far away from where the tap room is. So it says on the back, Imperial White Dessert Stout, perfectly crafted for enjoyment in your very own pie hole. Unfined, unpasteurised, unfiltered. Best before date of 12/4/22. It doesn't say when it was canned, but it was about a week ago. So I know that because I know when they announced it. So yeah, done that ticker boxes. So one I've not seen. I don't think I've seen this on Adventure Beer either. So yeah, I wanted to go down today, not just to get beers, but I wanted to see the tap room as well. So this is Force Field, and it's a hazy pale, 4.5%. And on the back it says, 2 of our favourite hops, Mosaic and Eldorado, have combined forces to provide a field of tropical stone fruit haze for your tongue. So yeah, there's number 2. Right. Next on the list, and again it's an Intergalactic Piehole Imperial White Stout, and this is their Bakewell pudding. Now there's free, and they're doing free for 18 quid. Now you can order on the internet as well. If you go on their website, you can order. And if you live in Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire, it's not far to drive really, or Leicestershire even. So, yeah, a Bakewell pudding Imperial White Dessert Stout. Doesn't really say anything more than that. ABV is, I'm sure it's 9.5. 9%. Yeah, 9%. So the Banoffee is 9% too. So, next on the list, and this is from Hammerton in London. And this is a Black Forest Gatto Imperial Stout, 8.5%. I does like the Imperial Stouts. And on the back of this, I don't think I've had a Hammerton one before. Wold is this year's Black Forest Gatto Stout, brewed with a more complex malt bill to create a strong, deep, rich milk stout, conditioned on 140 kilograms of fresh cherries. Wow, that's a lot of cherries gone into the brew. Jeez. Balancing roasted coffee and chocolate notes with aromas of vanilla, caramel and cherry. Sounds divine. HammertonBrewery.co.uk, 8.5%. So they're off. Out of the 6 beers that I bought, there were 3 box stickers. We're talking major box ticking beers, i.e. good strength, great sounding beers. So again, from Alter Ego Brewing, this is their Changeling Citra. And on the back it says, our rotating dry hop Vermont Pale. Same malt base, same hot side hops, but the dry hop has been mysteriously swapped. Changeling Citra features at 12 grams per litre, I think that says, dry hop of, you guessed it, Citra, offering aromas of tropical and citrus fruits, 5.5%. So that's number 5, last on the list, but not least. These were all in the fridge. So you go to the tap room, if you don't fancy oats on the bar, and you blooming will. I mean, I could have sat there and had 4 or 5 pints quite easily. It's too damn cold at the moment. I work out in the cold all the time. It's just sitting in the cold. No, it's not my cup of tea. I'll wait for the pubs to reopen properly and then spend some cash and hopefully do some reviews at the pubs. The problem is I've got to drag the wife with me so I can get a lift home. So this is from Thornbridge, and it's Necessary Evil. Sounds absolutely delicious. It's a bourbon barrel aged stout. It's 13% ABV. This is a treat. 11 quid for the privilege though. The 2 pie holes, they were £6.50 each, or 3 for 18. There was another pie hole, but I just didn't have the money and at the time. So on this, it says Necessary Evil is an imperial stout aged for 8 months in bourbon barrels. Aromas of sweet bourbon, vanilla and oak from the aging process, combined with rich chocolate, roasted malts and caramel from the base beer. Soft and silky, this full flavoured stout has layers of complexity and flavour unlike any other. Best served around 10 to 12 degrees, so take out the fridge for a while before serving. While this beer will age well, there is no time like the present, so we recommend opening and enjoying it as soon as possible. Yeah, this weekend. It's got on the best before date of 3rd of the 9th, 2023, but it ain't lasting that long. If it lasts the weekend, it's done well, you know. So that was a really good beer haul, and I've got to say, and I'm doing like a beer haul slash review of the tap room. I was well impressed. Very clean inside. They've got a wood burner in there, so you know, in the middle of winter when it's blooming cold, shut that door, get that heater on, drink some craft beer. Oh dear, pity I didn't live closer. Although I don't live far away, I'm only about half an hour as the crow flies. I mean, I live in Sherwood in Nottingham, so it's not far. You know, my daughter lives in Ilkeston, Cottenham, so you know, it's only a stone's throw from her really. And the bonus of us went to home bargains afterwards and got a load of icing sugar and caster sugar for the wife. You didn't really need to know that, but you know, she does customised cakes. So Cakes by Tracy on Facebook, and see a little picture of Chip. I think it's Chip. I think it is. She needs to put a different cake on, to be fair. So yeah, the beers are amazing. I mean, in that fridge, if you're ever near the area, in that fridge they had, I'm sure there was Cloudwater, Thornbridge, Gaya, Hammerton, some really good beers by some really good breweries. And you could spend a fortune, I'm not joking. You could go in with a ton and get yourself some nice craft. And then take some, they've got draft beer to take home as well. I didn't take any home today. I didn't think about it, to be honest. Should have done. Balls up there. What I will do next time I go, and the wife's driving, I'll take my bottles with me so I can maybe get them to pour half a pint in each, because half a pint's all I need for review purposes. Half a pint in each, job's good, and I get to do the review, and but also do the review at home. You know, unless there was a quiet place where I've got no one, you know, and I don't feel an idiot. And the wife's not moaning at me for spending about 10 minutes doing a review. These things happen. But yeah, cracking beer hall. Totally enjoyed it. 6 absolute gobsmacking beers. And I'm very happy. Thank you all for watching and commenting, liking, and subscribing. And we'll see you at 8 o'clock tonight for the Battle of the Guinness, Battle of the Stouts. 8 o'clock. I will do a video later just to remind people. Should have done one before really, but been busy. Cheers, and a review is incoming. Yes, I'm not waiting. I'm going in deep. Not that deep, but yeah. Cheers. Got a taste now. I need a beer. Now.